probably pull the microphone over. That'd be a good idea. Jeez, it's been a while. I'm totally not rusty at doing all of this. Hello, Rand. Well, I say all of this as if I'm rusty at Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Nah, I'm not rusty at Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have a good deck in this yet. I have a janky Cyber deck, that's about it. Also, I hope the lighting is better. Nose Islander. It's going pretty good, Rand. I just woke up from a nap like an hour ago and decided I'm gonna stream. Yeah, I'm gonna start this stream by just kind of pulling cards out of packs, because I need a better deck than my technically illegal deck. This is legit the deck I've been using. And for anyone who knows anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or just can infer data from looking at things, this is a banned card. I need to get some Signet minings. I don't know where they come from, though. I suppose I have my Cardian deck. It still needs work, too. And so many decks that are in the midst of being worked on. I'm going to try to finish this one. So I'm going to be pulling some cards. I have been playing this a lot in my own time, unlocking packs. And I'm basically just going to... I don't know fully what I'm going to do for this stream. I might also just play through the story with for hires, if I can finish that deck. I'll just use various decks for it. Maybe even story decks, but story decks are frustrating because they're so bad. Literally, the things I'm looking for right now are, I believe, both in the rare slot, which is this final slot. I need another Folgo or two, which is that the for hire Link monster, and I need another beat Bladesman for hire. And I'm not getting any of them. So that is pretty normal. Random packs are kind of a pain like that. So how have you all been? Yeah, if you're gonna shiny hunt, you should probably get your shiny charm first, because without it, it's just your chance gets so much higher when you have the shiny charm. So from what I've heard, if you defeat Pokemon, like wild Pokemon in battle, like building a shiny chain, basically, of defeating wild Pokemon, your shiny chance also goes up doing that. Don't know if it's higher than Masuda method breeding, or if it's equal, but it's apparently a thing as well. I have legit never released a Pokemon. Come on, game. I just need another beat and a Folgo. I'll take 2 Folgos, but hey, a Folgo! It's about time! Man, I wish you could just buy the cards you want. It'd be great. Hey, I think I already have my 3 Citries, but Citri! I also need to find Mathematician wherever he is, so I can finish working on that deck and build it. Seeing Archfiend Eccentric reminds me that I also want to build a Magical Musketeer deck. It's just good generic tech card for Magical Musketeers. Yeah, as you might guess, I have a new light. As well as I mentioned, like I hope the lighting is better. It looks better to me. It's just a little USB frickin' it's a little USB light that I have currently plugged into the side of the Switch. I read up on it. I'm not particularly interested in the Magikarp Raid event. I'm not much one for shinies in general, so... If they happen naturally, I really like them. And when they were easy to hunt for in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I did shiny hunting there because it just gave me something to do. But, like, without that... Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, AI. Come on, give me a beat. I need a beat. Bladesman for hire. That's a train, not a beat. That's a kendama, not a beat. I need a beat. That's a Pyramid Master, not a beat. That's Wayne. He's not a beat. Hey, a beat. That saves me a few duel points. Cause like I could try and get another full go. I probably should. There's my 3 beats. 2 full goes. Oh, jeez. That was a lot of effort. What was your effect, anyway? Manage cards in your opponent's graveyard. That's not overly important. Death Squats are neat. I wouldn't play them myself, because they're kind of one-trick ponies, but... let's hope I'm remembering the name of this card right. No, I'm not. Damn it. Okay, well, I know an easier way of finding what I'm looking for. It's not easier, but... I need to find... I wish this had a more up-to-date ban list, but that'll hopefully be happening soon, TM. Because Dark Hole's at 1 currently. In this... There. That's something I want. 3 MST. I'm not gonna have my pot because I don't have that yet. There it is. Right, reinforcement. That's the... There's so many warrior support cards. You don't always want it. Cardians do not want Monster Reborn. There are a fair few decks that just don't want it because they don't want to have spells and traps in their deck. Like, if you've never heard of Cardians, basically every Cardian reads, draw a card. If it's a Cardian monster, add it to your hand. If not, discard it, and you don't get the rest of this effect. So... you kind of want as few things as possible that could possibly mess that up. What am I even... Oh, Raigeki was banned at this point? Does this have its own ban list? Raigeki hasn't been banned in a long time. Okay. I was looking for the 1. Well, I'm not gonna have my proper pots. I'll have those. What am I going to throw in here? I was gonna have Raigeki Dark Hole for the final two. For hires, really don't want to discard. I have nothing that wants to be in the graveyard. Dark Hole in a single terraforming? Yeah, that'll work. Then I get to try and fill out the extra deck with not many good options to fill it out with. Actually, I'll upstart Goblin. That'll work. Draw power. I'm probably forgetting something, but... Oops. The amount of time it's taken to get one wee witch. Now, they don't have... So 1, 1, 1. I could probably fit in Triple Burst. Yes, I could. It may be rocket support / dragon support, but I mean, it's still a generic Link 3 that can negate things. Let's throw in Topological Trispania, Topological Bomber, because I might get some use out of them. Saryuja. I might be able to use a Pentastag. What do you do again? The spell trap in your graveyard set on your field, but cannot be activated this turn. Do I have anything I'd want to reuse? Not really. Couldn't hurt, though. Couldn't hurt to have one. Yeah, Phantom Knights are pretty cool. They had the problem of having too good of a Link monster, though. And way too good of a rank up magic. Like, do you know the amount of archetypes that would kill for a rank up magic as good as the frickin' Phantom Knight rank up magic was? Well, it's not that hard to tell. It's how many of them were running that Phantom Knight. Rank up magic. Yeah, I'll bring another land for Linkus. Because I don't really have any XCs that would be worth bringing, so just follow links. I finally have a deck that's not banned. I'm just going to keep unlocking packs. That's what I'll do for now. Let's see how well for hires handle these. Guardians did not handle this very well. I mean, they could still work without Rusty Bardish. They worked without him. It's just their game plan changes. This is a go first deck, because it's an advantage deck. For hires are very much advantage the deck. Well, I can make Folgo. I should be able to get both of these onto the field. I could make a Saryuja. I probably shouldn't, though. No, don't bother activating that. I mean, that would have been ideal from the start, but it's not what Konami did. Konami likes making anything dark support be generic dark support. Let's get Bravo back. Activate Folgo. Folgo draws me a card. Well, lets me search a card, I believe. Or does he special summon one? I forget what he does. It's been a while since I played for hires. With a different type. The 3 monsters used to link summon from your deck in defense position. Okay. Yeah, he lets me summon. I'll go with Monster Negate. Especially because Raphael will let me get another card, which may give me something I'm looking for. And it isn't. I'll grab Mayhem. I'm just gonna summon another seal, because more attack. And I'm just gonna hang on to Mayhem. Do I want to do something with these 3? No, I don't really. Because I need 3 monsters. Yeah. Yeah, I need 3 for monsters for hire with different names, and this gives me 3 with different names. Yeah, I've already used Seal's summon effect. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime did break a lot of the rules. Like, a lot of them. It's just what you need to do to... Rude! I don't even know. Oh, it's Perform Pals / Perform Ages. Okay. You know what? No. No, you don't get that. Wait. What? Does it have 2 effects? It has 2 effects, doesn't it? I just stopped it from going in defense mode. Whoops! I'm not very smart. Hello, Kay. That is not a good thing to be doing. You should not Kentucky Fried Children. It's not a very helpful thing to do at all. This destroys a set card. Yep. I only have recons. Okay. I think I can get out of this, though. Give me... If I had another one, Bravo would get me out of this. No, actually he wouldn't. I'd only have 29. Yeah, give me Raphael. 'Tis your question. That's not helpful. I am not answering that question. I can't summon it anyway, so give me... Actually, I could have normal summoned one of them. Whoops! Wouldn't have helped, because I've already sealed. Recon's useless here. If that wasn't in the frickin' extra monster zone. Volgo can't be used as link material, can he? Nope. Damn it. The fact that that is there is really cramping my style. Hey, a beat. That helps me. Okay, that... Yeah, okay, this works. Now, do I want to use either of those effects? I think I need to special summon a for hire to get the effect. Yeah, if a monster for hire is special summoned. Okay, so I want Seal's effect. So, I'm going to use him, special summon beat. Gonna use Seal's effect to grab Bravo. Gonna use Beat to summon Bravo. Activate Beat. Get Dumpa. Use Recon to summon Dampa. Welcome back, Kay. Yeah, that is always kind of a... It's not something that the human brain can comprehend too well. I'll put it that way, AI. Now, I've used... You can still special summon things. You can't, you can't, you can't. Okay, I don't need Bravo anymore, I don't think. Different types. Do all of them have different type? These two have the same type. But that's fine, because I'm not using Dampa. I'm using Bravo, Recon, and Seal. Okay. Bravo. Recon, seal. I need to do this. I need to concentrate here. Yes, I want to use Dompus effect to blow up that. I will use Folgo's effect to search out, well, to summon, because this is a summon. Summon. Fail. Oh, that prevents all destruction. Crap. Did not realize that. Let's see if this works then. Because that is 5 for hires. Yes, I will use Wiz because life points! You could theoretically play Ancient Leaf in this deck. Take that, game! Oh, I thought that only got the effect when destroyed by battle. Whoops. Well, don't care. Give me cards. Yes, beautiful cards. I like cards. I have, like, nothing really in attack mode, but it's fine. Downside is he's not going to take any damage this turn. But... yeah, let's negate that. I don't need a second Whiz in my hand. There we go. I apologize I wasn't paying much attention to the chat there. I had to really think through everything I was doing. If I had used the wrong for hire, I might have been just screwed. Yeah, banish the card from the graveyard. I want 4-mage monster from your deck to your hand, except damage juggler. Yeah, you can have that effect. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the intention. Not gonna use it now, because that's just it switching to defense mode. Yeah. I'm on to you this time, game. Beat? What are you doing here? I don't need all of you. And it was probably their intention to make it look like he is. Also, I just realized my webcam's in the way. But as you can see, he's not. I actually think I'll move myself. Yeah, I'll exist here. Actually, no, I'll just move over slightly. Like, no, that's awkward. Everywhere I could put this is awkward, so I'll exist here for now. There we go. It's not the worst. Okay. This does mean I could use that beat for something. Let's think here. 1, 2. That would take my Raphael. Damn it. And I only have one more in my deck. Why would I be offended by reminding you of Jack Black? Jack Black is awesome. No, Madara. Yeah, I legitimately didn't even know that was coming when I bought this game. I was just like, yeah, I like Legacy of the Duelist. I'm gonna buy it because I want to mess around with Link monsters. I think I should just go in for damage before I do anything dumb. I do kind of wish I had some Pots of Desires, but I do not. Okay. You know what? Let's just wipe my field. I probably could have gone in for game doing this. Because I think I should be able to basically replenish my entire board. That's just asking for Mayhem? Yeah, that's just Mayhem. No, I don't want to use Mayhem right now. Okay, I don't need... Well, yeah, that might actually help. Shard of Greed, that's going to take way too long. I don't need 2 Beats, and I don't need 2 Dompas. I didn't need 2 Helmers either. I could have actually kept the Shard of Greed. The Flying Fortress! Beat. Activate. Helmer. Do I really sound like him, though? Alright, okay. I mean, who knows when the update even is, so I'll probably end up getting them. At least a vast majority of them. Before the update. I've not really been grinding too much for cards, except in the attempt of getting all of the for hires. That was my biggest goal, was just getting the for hires. Now, I want a Raphael again. Draw a card, discard a card. Yeah. Well, discard and then draw. Give me MST. I can only imagine how much better for hires would be if they negated and destroyed. Because, like, that is the big thing holding for hires back right now, is the fact that this is a monster negate that costs you a resource that just negates. It doesn't destroy. Same with Wiz. She doesn't destroy, she just negates. Like, the amount of advantage these cards can generate, they'd be so good if they could actually destroy things. Especially because destroying things is what they want to do. It's what Folgo wants. He wants to blow things up. You know what? Yeah, I will activate this. Bam! Gimme cards! Glad I did that. I don't really need to search out any at the moment. Did I misspell it in the title, or are you just making a joke? Okay, I think you're just making a joke. This is a children's card game. Every time people do that, I always get concerned I've typoed. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a children's card game played by majority adults. I mean, would for hires really be that powerful, having one monster negate and one spell negate that also destroys? And lets them potentially draw 3 cards if they have 3 for hires with different names on the field. Like, give me more cards. I honestly don't feel they'd be that powerful. They'd definitely not be on the level of, like, Thunder Dragons, or Sky Strikers, or Salamangrates, or, you know, Orcrist. All these decks with easily searchable counter traps that would just stop for hires from getting to where they go anyway, because for hires have to build their board off of monster effects. They have no other way of swarming other than activating a monster effect and hoping it can't be negated. Like, it wouldn't be that good. Orcrist in general is degenerate. Well, I can't say that. Before they got their counter trap, they were okay. They were a link deck that basically wanted to give their opponent link zones so that, they could have their various effects. They were interesting before they were given a generic Omni negate. Take away Babel and they become garbage, because they have no way of doing anything without Babel. They need to be able to use their effects on their opponent's turn, or else they have nothing. They become worse than Gimmick Puppets. Especially because Gimmick Puppets can use their own XCs as well as they use it. True, but just being able to do that isn't everything. I mean, if you've never heard of it, I'm going to introduce you to Cristrons. They play their entire turn on your opponent's turn, and they build big synchro monsters on your opponent's turn. What would make Cristrons really good is if they had a counter trap that said, if you control a Crystron, negate anything. Because then not only would they be building big synchros, they'd be negating the opponent's playmaker. That's fine, Kay. Have a good day. I mean, the best thing I'm gonna bring up, Madra, is Orcrist existed in the TCG long before it was actually in the meta. Like, we had Orcrist before it was actually meta, and no one played it because it had no disruption. You could play around the link zones. You could play around their effects. You couldn't really play around their XCs protecting everything and just basically a solemn judgment without a cost. Okay, Helmer. Into it doesn't really matter as long as I don't summon Wiz. Activate Helmer. That's actually dump Mayhem. Hey, that's helpful. No, Dompa, don't blow up your friends. No, no, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want this. Give me MST. Now I wish I had discarded Wiz. Oh, well. Misplays happen. At least I'll get to draw one card. Had I not messed that up, I'd have enough monsters to draw 3, destroying something. At the very least, I have a spell trap negate. Oh, this guy plays Ancient Gears. This is the point I should mention. I don't watch the anime, so I don't really know what people play. I wish I had a monster negate right about now. Ancient Gears don't really have spell traps to negate. I'm being burned by Ancient Gears. I didn't even think that was possible. Okay. Gonna negate. And destroy it. Because I want to draw a card, and I really don't want to be destroying a lot of Ancient Gears stuff. What? Oh. Oh no. Okay. I've never seen that fusion before. Oh, good. No, great. This is totally what I want. I think mayheming Raphael to life is the correct play here. That way I can try to get more things. I mean, Ancient Gears are a fun deck to play. They're not gonna stand up to the meta, but nothing does right now. So all of the meta decks need just taken out behind the shed and shot. Just cripple all of them. They've existed as the meta for way too long now. Okay, I think I want to get rid of Hunting Hound. Yeah, I want to get rid of Hunting Hound. Gonna hang on to Bravo. I know I could have summoned him and drew more, but I really... Yeah, I probably should have done that. Yeah, I'm dumb. I have a play for next turn, though. I'm a little mixed on it. Because I'm still of the opinion that Lynx really should have been the thing to slow the game down. I get all they did was speed it up because Konami panicked. They should have stuck with their guns and used Link monsters to slow the game down. I mean, I played mostly... through my life of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of the time I spent playing was back in old Summon Skull format. Then I played a bit at the beginning of the Synchro era with a janky Six Samurai deck. And my other big chunk of play was the end of Master Rule 3 and Master Rule 4. And at the end of Master Rule 3, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not fun. It just wasn't. And we're about to go back to that. And I'm not looking forward to it. Like... I get Konami is panicking. They want more players. And figure the best way to do that is to give people the broken mechanics of old back. Can that be destroyed by card effects? That's just Ancient Gear Golem. Yeah, okay. That's just Ancient Gear Golem. See, the thing is, if you look at the original Link monsters, Madra, they slowed the game down because you had to make them. You had no choice in the matter. They were your life. You had to make them. And they weren't things you wanted to make, but you had to. You had to use, say, 2 of your resources to make that Link 2, just so you had 2 zones to summon to. That slowed the game down, because you couldn't just spam a field of extra deck monsters onto the field. And then Konami started making better Link monsters. I don't really have any real big notable ones other than, you know... Even Skulldread still was it was still 4 monsters invested to... I mean, it's the only thing... If Skulldread didn't draw cards, no one would play it. Like... Topological Bomber was designed to be your extra deck monster, not felicitate, you know, not bring out more of them. You know, and now, like, Vampire Sucker, it's literally a Link monster of, oh wait, zombies special summon, you know, if you special summon from the graveyard, draw a card. And zombies look at that and go, that's all we do! Like... Thing is, it very easily could have changed that with Master Rule 4 had the player base not initially declined. The player base initially declined with Master Rule 4 because people didn't like the fact they had to rethink how decks worked. They needed to incorporate new things into their decks because, well, decks changed. Deck building kind of changed in a way. No longer are you building your entire deck around turboing out a specific, you know, let's just use, oh God, what's its name? Let's choose an example. No longer do you really see Wind Witch turboing out Crystal Wing. There's no point. Sitting on a single Crystal Wing doesn't really do you any good. Partially because the game's sped up so much. But true, but my point is, Madra, if Konami had stuck with Links being like this, if, say, Land for Linkus was still the best generic Link 2, like, where is the advantage of making Land for Linkus other than you get 2 extra monster zones now? That's my point. Like, even things like Underclock Taker. From what I remember, Underclock was an early Link. And it was basically one Link zone, but it made it so you could basically beat over anything. Yes, I get your point of as time goes on, Konami printed better cards. I'm saying they shouldn't have. They should have created unique cards, not better cards. They still would have sold, and it would have created a more healthy game. I mean, Master Rule 4 has been the healthiest Yu-Gi-Oh's been in a long time. But it still could have been better. I should have saved that as well. Well, quite simply, they could make literally 3 different Link 2s that are completely generic with downwards facing arrows. Now you've got 3 options depending on what your opponent, you know, takes for their zone. Could have also used Links as a way of boosting weaker decks. Like, imagine if Isolde had been unique to Noble Knights, instead of being just generic warrior support. Or if Vampire Sucker had been unique to vampires, instead of being generic zombie support. It would have been a boost to those decks without just still keeping them irrelevant, because it's a boost to everything. Why would you play Noble Knights when Isolde works just fine in Goki? Arguably works better in Goki. Or Dark Warrior. Or, you know, the list goes on. I don't really need more cards. Also, Kay had to step away, Zylander. She had to go. I mean, yeah, make 3 generic Link 2s with no effect. Why not? They would all serve a different purpose. They would all help a different deck. They would also all help different situations. I think I want just Raphael. Yeah, just want a Raphael. I'm gonna summon a Wiz. Let's just dump Wiz to draw. Flying Fortress. Okay. I think I'll honestly just add Wiz back to my hand. That way my negate is still alive. Given I have no real perspective of time, AI, I don't think much of it. I have no opinion on it. Yeah, a lot of cards probably will. Hopefully, the meta decks actually get hit to a point where they, you know, get reined in power-wise. Okay, do any of these share a type? No, okay, good. Because I really don't want to use Folgo. Well, not Folgo, Raphael as a material. The game's doing a think. Yes, I will activate a card. I will MST them. And I may as well also just Mayhem for hire, bring Beat back. Wait. I am very confused. Okay. The game is not very smart, so I can't really I can't really get at it too much. I already have one of those. Let's grab another seal. One thing for hires really have going for them is once they get going, they never have to use their normal summon again, unless something gets negated. And then that's the main thing they have going against them, too, is that, well, if they get negated... on their initial normal summon, they're kind of screwed. Hello, Ryan. Alright, I'm out of tea. Whoop, no, don't want to do that. It's going pretty good. Unlocking booster packs using furries. that is currently what I am up to. How's it going with you? Yeah, I know. I just don't really care about shiny Magikarp. I mean, it's true. I really don't care about shiny Magikarp. I can get all 4 of these onto the field. Yeah. Start with Recon. Go to Dompa. To Bravo. No, I do not want to blow up one of my monsters. Stop trying to blow everyone up, Dompa. Yeah, sure, Bravo, boost attack. It's not gonna matter, but do it anyway, just so it stops prompting me. Now. Wait. They share a type. Okay. I could still do this. Yeah. Doop. Doop. Land for Linkus does not share a type with either of them. That wasn't exactly ideal, but this should still work out. Yeah, it's sure. Let's just activate this now. And let's bring Dompa back. Dompa will just die, but you know, he exists. I'm not gonna have a negate, so I'm just gonna bring out a defense wall. Because I don't have a card in my hand to discard for the negate. No, I do not want to blow any of them up, Dompa. Stop trying to blow up your friends, Dompa! I mean, I do have a shiny Magikarp in one of the games. I think it's Omega Ruby. But it was a gift from Robotics, so like I'm not gonna. It has a special place for me, but like I've just never cared that much about having a shiny Magikarp. Well, shiny Gyarados. I mean, red Gyarados is pretty cool, but I mean, it's oh, god damn, why game? Why would you do this? Well, hey, I get to draw a card. Away with thee! And it's a Bravo. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna put Wiz in attack position. Just for extra damage. Because I don't trust what that could be. Okay, I could have got over that with... Could have got over that with Wiz. Oh well. It's only 300 extra damage. That's not gonna matter. I don't have a team built yet. So... I have like 2 or 3 trained Pokemon, and that is it. If I have a team by then, I'll join in. If not, I won't. Because I need to sit down and actually train a team. That is a problem I run into quite a lot. Is I don't have patience, like, at all. I have no attention span. Oh no, Folgo loses attack. It's not really gonna matter, game. You're still dead. Though, I must question Ryan. Will it be VGC rules or Smogon rules? So, Nintendo or Smogon? Because I'd advise Smogon. But that's just me. Oh boy, another flying fortress. Though I also know a lot of people don't like Smogon rules, so... I'm not gonna have a negate, but give me the Rafale anyway. Because you can't discard the Flying Fortress. For whatever reason. It's still a card for hire, but you can't discard it, because it must be a monster for hire. Oh no, it is 1 card for hire. Okay, so I should be able to... Right, it isn't a card for hire, it's a Flying Fortress. That's why. Okay. Yeah, sure, bravo. Make everyone stronger. I'm guessing it'll be OU. Means there won't be Galorian Darmanitans around. I disagree with the fact that they quick banned that thing. You know, give me a seal, because that'll give me a negate. Like, I get that it probably would have just been banned anyway, but they really should have left it up to a suspect test. At least that's my opinion. Though, I'm also still of the opinion of why is it so powerful. Like, I've not done any competitive battling yet, but I've been poking damage calculators, and it's not... There are easy counters to it, but no one's playing them. Like, sure, Choice Band Guerrilla Tactics is really strong, but an Arcanine will never lose that encounter. You can literally switch an Arcanine in, Even more so, it's a physically defensive Arcanine. And you will win. You'll take less than half. But no one's playing Arcanine. So, you know, it's broken and needs to be banned because no one's playing the counter. Like, oh hey, super heavy samurais. This may be a problem. Turn with super heavy samurai monster you control just by battle. Okay, that's not important. You know what? I'm going to negate that effect. You will be staying in attack position. No, I don't want to use that. There's no point at the moment. It's not like I could special summon anything out anyway. I've been trying to keep up where everything's tiered, just to see how right or wrong I've been in all of my predictions. And I've been right about almost everything except the water and fire starters aren't in UU. I stand by they would have been if every Pokemon was available. Like, they're only where they are because the general power level in Sword and Shield is much lower. You take battle damage. This card in your hand, you can special summon it, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. It's not really worth negating. I still destroy something. I still get to draw cards. I'm going to attack it anyway, because Showdown probably hasn't updated yet. The quick ban happened yesterday. Either that, or it's being contested. There's a good chance it's just being contested. Because, as I mentioned, people aren't happy with the fact it wasn't suspect tested. Hello, the cries of mankind. Yeah, you're the second person that said that exact sentence today. I didn't even know the update was gonna happen. I just bought the game because I wanted it. Yeah, and everywhere is getting more things, and hopefully an updated ban list. Bugger. I just messed up. Can't make what I was gonna make. Though I can do this. Don't know how helpful that's going to be, but I may as well set that anyway. I should have kept something around so I could actually negate something. That would be a nice thing to negate. If they use it. Oh, boys. That would be a better thing to negate. Wait. The game just did that, didn't it? The game seriously just did that. This would have been an actual threat. I don't know how I would have gotten rid of that. As it stands, I'm just gonna beat over it. And now I get to draw cards. I think I'm honestly just gonna hang on to the monsters in my hand. I don't need to use them. No point overextending. Really, really wish I had some pots of desires. Be very handy instead of these shards of greed. Yeah, Charizard's been in UU for a long time, Ryan. It's not very good. Like, it dies to Stealth Rock. Like... I don't need to use Fandora. Oh yeah, Mayhem. I think I just win. Wait, can that not be destroyed by battle? Bummer. How am I gonna get rid of that? Well, he gets another turn. I know how I'm gonna deal with it, though. Come here, Dompa. I mean, solar power is good, but if you can't switch it in, ever, then it kind of loses all benefit. Also, you have to have Sun up to get use from that. And remember, Smogon has banned Dynamaxing, so you can't rely on Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing either. You're not going to reliably have the Sun. Yeah, they suspect tested Dynamaxing a while back and banned it. For good reason, kind of. I don't understand why they banned it, but they never banned Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions being infinitely stronger than Dynamaxing ever will be. But, you know. Oh, excuse me. Okay, because I don't want to deal with that thing. Yeah, Gyarados is pretty powerful in the current meta. I just still don't much care for Gyarados. I've used one before. That's my problem. I've used a competitive Gyarados before, back when Mega Evolution was a thing. And Mega Gyarados is so much better, and it would just make me wish I was using Mega Gyarados. Okay, that's how I'm going to do this. I want Triple Burst. Crap, that's not gonna work. Because, yeah. Crap. I shouldn't have used his effect. I have a way around this, though. Give me some life points. Yeah, I'd honestly say if the IV you're missing is special attack, just ignore it. Just use one. Because Gyarados doesn't care about special attack. If they're both missing special defense, then you'll want to find one with special defense as a best IV. Yeah, let's summon another Raphael. Though you could also just bottle cap it. Especially at just one IV. It's not that big of a deal to just bottle cap it. I mean, my Phalanx is gold bottle capped because I couldn't be bothered. Well, I have no room for monsters, so give me the Shard of Greed. It's not going to matter, but give it to me anyway. Because go away. Give me more cards! More! If for hires get a chance to get going, there is no out-resourcing them. There just isn't. Like, jeez. So I think I'm only missing one pack now, I think. Yeah, one pack. If you want to go through the battle tower really easily, are you playing sword or shield? Actually, it doesn't matter. Grab your legendary. Sword, you'll get through better because the sword legendary hits harder. Your legendary will wreck the battle tower. Just play singles and it will carry everything. Or you could go with, oh jeez, for hires don't like going second. You could go with, what it comes with works. You don't really need anything else for the battle tower. Oh, this guy's the Cardian guy. Well, he's losing 1,000 life points. He's getting a Willow. And a Zebra Grass. Oh, geez, he started with Pine. This may take a while. Okay, he had Pine with Crane as well. Wait. What? No, game. What? Why would you play anything with Cardians? Cardians need to be their own clumped up bundle. Like, they don't... Cardians don't play with others. They just don't. Okay, you don't do anything when attacked. You... draws a card if it destroys something. Well, you're not going to get a chance to destroy something. Assuming they don't negate this. I should actually, I should Rhoda out another beat. That way I can get 4 monsters. Well, 5 monsters on board. There. Give me Seal. Actually, no, I'll get 5 anyway. But I'll be able to end on a whiz on the field if I do it. Yeah, okay. No, because I need to end on the beat if I do 2 beats. Okay, I'll just hang on to the beat for next turn. That's probably my best bet. Actually, I could use him as discard fodder. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll discard him. Discard, draw card. Convenient. I don't want to do that. Give me Seal. Sure. 'Cause Bravo ain't sticking around to use that on Folgo anyway. Now I pull the beat back. Gain a buttload of life points. The fact that For Hires could play Ancient Leaf and actually probably get use out of it is silly to me. Now I have another beat, so that doesn't matter. You can go. I want to hang on to Seal. It's annoying that Folgo summons in defense, because I need a Raphael, but I definitely need a Raphael against Guardians. I've actually not used any Gigantamax Pokemon. I really probably should, but where Smogon banned them, I kinda just don't want to bother with them. Like, I'll probably end up getting one for VGC stuff, but blow that up. Okay, I was about to say, is that a fusion card in Guardians? But no, it's Cosmic Cyclone. Okay. Less confused now. Oh hey, another MST. More advantage. Yeah, I can't summon anymore. I need 5 for hires with different names for that. But I will activate it now, though. Because I don't really need to care. Activate my Shard of Greed. Now you go away. Don't need you around. You also go. Because I really don't want him having the 11. I probably should have just waited to play the Shard of Greed. I've got to get back into the habit of doing that. You shouldn't play your spells and traps that you don't need to before main phase 2. Unless you're going first. Then play it all you want, because you're going first. You don't have a main phase 2. What you gonna do now, buddy? Doesn't matter if I negate that. That's not once per turn. And where I don't destroy it. The game is thinking so hard. I can't even scroll the text. Oh, jeez. I feel so bad for the game playing Cardians. Guardians are the type of deck that, like, playing them yourself you'll get confused. Like, that is not something they should have given the game to use, was Guardians. I should have special summoned Beat. Oh, well, I get both effects here, so. I'll go with Bravo, he has more attack. Let's get another Beat back. Let's get Dompa, because I might need him. But I think I just win. I always play around they might have, you know. They might have an attack negate. Like Swift Scarecrow, or, oh, what's that other one? I forget the name of the other one. Oh, I also did this very wrong. I could have had game, but I screwed it up. Well, you get one more turn, game. Yep, rock is neutral against rock. Also, Restream has not updated. Oh, jeez. Can I could negate it. What does Koi Koi do again? Banish tribute one monster, special summon one Cardian monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. Yeah, let's negate that. I have 2 Dompas. Let's throw a Dompa. Oh, flower gathering! I should have waited! But I want some cards. Give me cards. I mean, he's locked into Flower Guardians, But name me another deck that can use one spell card to summon 4 monsters. Like, jeez. Wow, he can't do anything with them. He must have the, what would he have? He has a Cardian in his hand. It can't be the 8, or the 1, or the 12, or the 11. So he has tuners. Because the tuners are the 8 and the 11. No, it's not the 8. It's the 7? Guardians are confusing. I know it's the 11. Hello, the Yellow Kazoo. I have furries. That's all that matters. You know what? They all have their effects negated. Beat for game! What could he have had? Because Chariot with Curtain can just summon itself. So he wouldn't have, like, he could have summoned it. The 7 summons by tributing. The 10 summons by tributing. The 12 summons itself. The bigger 12 just needs a 12, and he had a 12. The 6 just tributes. That's your normal summon. Yeah, what? He had a Cardian in his hand. But he didn't use it. Also, I'm pretty sure this... Oh no, it does have to be attack position. So I'm pretty sure that lets you summon in defense, but... That Performapal monster, though. The censorship has really been toned back when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, geez, this is not a great opening hand. I can get a Raphael out, though. And I'll have a negate. Yes, I will use Wiz's effect. Give me 1,000 life points. Give me Raphael. Use Raphael to draw a card. Oh hey, it's MST, so I'll get to draw another card. Assuming they play a spell trap. I don't want to blow up my own field spell game. You know what? I want to draw the card. Because drawing cards! I know they still get to do their thing, but oh, this is another Ancient Gear deck. Oh, boys. Man, I wish I had Wiz right about now. Oh, wait. He can't do anything! Yes! I have a chance! Yes, I am using this effect. I need a beat. Don't care. Blow that up all you want. I need a beat. Give me beat. I mean, Ancient Gears are fun, but they have one thing going for them that for hires hate. They have a 3K beat stick. My biggest beat stick is 2800. With Bravo, I can beat over it, but I need to have Bravo to do that. And that's the problem. But I just win. Because beat searches Recon. Bravo is going to summon Recon. Recon will summon Wiz. Recon will blow up their set card, and then I kill them. I also get to draw a bunch of cards. You know what? Sure, Bravo. Sure. Because Wiz ain't going in attack anyway, just to be safe. Wait. What? That's not an Ancient Gear. That's a Performage. Ancient Performages? Okay. You still lose, game. You still lose. Or not. I wish I put Wiz in attack position that had boosted Wiz's attack. Because I have no monster negates now, and I have no idea what he's doing. If he tries to poly, I can negate it. So there is that. Well, that could be annoying. I am very confused right now. Sure. I don't care about Bravo, so... Now, I need... Fail. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Crap. Actually... No, I can still do this. I messed up, but I can still do this. Sorry, Wiz, but you gotta go. I suppose I also have Dampa that can deal with stuff like that. But what I wanted to actually grab was either Dampa or... my mind is blanking on the... Bravo. Which I think I might actually just grab Bravo so I can just beat over it. But no, I'll grab Dompa. And I get my whiz back. There were like 3 ways I could have gotten through that. I legit could have just Darkhold and then used this beat to get back to where I wanted to be. Just in case of Gores. I doubt Gores, but just in case. Oh, excuse me. Battling birds. Yeah, I'm surprised Lucario is not more used in the current meta. Like, Lucario is a threat. He kind of always has been. But everyone's just kind of sleeping on him, and oh god, this hand sucks. I can't make anything productive with this hand. But I can get a Monster Negate on board. Or Spell. Nah, I've already clicked for Monster. So it's gonna be Monster. Berries. If you dig through your berries, you'll notice in there somewhere will be berries that lower EVs but raise friendliness. Just force feed whatever Pokemon you're after those. I think it's 28 for max friendliness. I'm probably wrong on that. If you want to use only the exact amount you want, then just Google it. Or you can just do it the way I did it during my stream series and just force feed all of them to the Pokemon you want. No. Ah, shit, already. Okay, well. That's there now. I do tram. I'm just not bothering with it. Two Boostrix. Yeah, that's not once per turn, so it's not gonna matter. There's a 3-piece Xyz? For... Oh. Okay. Why is it an attack? Can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn, you can detach materials and target one special summon monster your opponent controls. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a big deal. I can negate that. Hey, guess what? Negated. Kind of glad I didn't make Volga. Oh, geez. Skip Force. Bugger. That's gonna hurt. That's now a rank 6. What rank 6 could that be? Okay. Revolution Falcon. Scott can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Special summon monster that... Oh! Oh boy! Well, that sucks. Wait, no, I meant to push B. I feel like I should save this. No, I want to get rid of that just in case it's a negate. I don't know what he might have. Oh, it was another rank up magic. Yes, I want to use this. I need to use that. I need a beat. I cannot rely on the draw. I need a beat. Now, start the damage step. If it battles an opponent's face up. Special summon monster. Boys. I need to negate that effect somehow. I'm not gonna have a card to discard. I know how I can get around this. I actually just thought of this one too. I have another way I can get around it. I have triple burst dragon. I could just negate that effect. At least I'm pretty sure. But this is probably the safest way of dealing with this crap. Frickin' raid raptors, man. Go away. Oh, that would give me another monster on board. I have a whiz. Ooh, MST though. I'll take MST. I know that's dumb, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Away with thee! Because I can get a whiz this way. And this will give me enough monsters on field that if he plays a spell trap, I can draw 3 off full go. I mean, I don't have either negate, but... Oh, good. Okay, that's not important. I can still destroy it. Give me cards. Now I have negates live. And I started this turn on Monster Reborn and a beat. If they don't get disrupted, jeez. Banish this card, add 1 Raidraptor monster from... Oh, it and 1 Raidraptor, then target 1 Xyz and special summon it. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. It was a good thing I said no to that. Yes, I actually will use it, because I want to recon. I honestly don't know why people don't play Fandora in For Hires. It literally lets you pick and choose what you draw. I mean, yeah, you can't pick out your spell traps, but there's one useful spell trap for Hires, and that's Mayhem. But if they don't have monsters, Mayhem is useless to For Hires. Like, you need monsters. I mean, albeit having Monster Reborn was what saved me, so having that spell trap helped me, but that's why you don't use it every turn. But if you have something you can do, and you need a specific For Hire to do it... That's just asking if I want to blow up my field spell, which I don't want to do. Nothing I summon is going to get an effect anyway. I'll grab Bravo. He's good discard fodder. And he has more attack. So I'll summon him. Because Dampa also makes pretty good discard fodder in this situation, because, well... You know what? No. Just no. You don't get to do that. Whoop. No. Don't want to do that. And full go for game! Dispensed justice! I was kind of hoping that would be the final pack. I'm guessing this will be. Given the time, I'm actually going to be ending the stream off. The streams are going for about 2 hours. I'm running low on water anyway, so it's probably for the best. So with that, I will say I will very likely be streaming again later tonight at around 11 p.m. Atlantic time. Possibly a bit later. I might switch the time to midnight Atlantic time. It was an old stream starting time. I might shift back to that. Not sure yet. It'll all depend on if I'm asleep or not if I stream later tonight. And I will probably either do Pokemon or Splatoon. I don't know exactly which yet, but I'll do one of the two. For anyone new here, there is a Discord, should you wish to join it. It's linked in the description down below. It's just a nice little place so you can come, chat with me, chat with other stream viewers. It's just a nice little place. That said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you here later tonight, assuming I'm streaming, for whatever I decide to stream. See you all then.